But this particular deck list that you see in front of you is another adaptation on the Archfiend of the Dross Metamorphic Alteration combo. I hope you're not sick of this at this point, but I promise you, this is a distinctly different version than ones that we've played before. So we obviously have the combo, four of each of the combo pieces, but we're kind of playing it in more of, I guess, a beatdown shell. So we have Llanowar Elf and Elvish Mystic to accelerate we can not only accelerate the combo, so we can cast Archfiend on 3 and then follow up with Alteration on 4, but we also have kind of this other mid-range slash beatdown element where we're pairing the combo alongside Fight Rigging. So Fight Rigging really wants you to have a good 6-power creature, because the idea behind Fight Rigging is that it says at the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a counter on a creature, and then if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you can cast the spell that you hit off of the Fight Rigging immediately for free. So the idea here is you Fight Rigging, hit Alteration, and then you cast Archfiend of the Dross, you go to combat, Rigging puts the counter on the Archfiend, and then you have the Alteration tucked under the Fight Rigging, which you can then cast for free because your Archfiend has 7 power from the Fight Rigging itself. So it's a really cool concept here. This particular list did 5-0 League, so it's obviously the best deck in the entire world. It can't possibly be bad because it 5-0 to Modern League. And the rest of the shell is kind of just some, interactive stuff. Fatal Push, Thoughtseize, Heartless Act, because the mirror is so prevalent. You gotta have Heartless Act for their Archfiends. And then we also kind of just have this weirdo beatdown playing with Lovestruck Beast, Ranger Class, Scavenging Ooze, and then a couple of interesting one-ups like Wrenn and Realmbreaker, Glissa to help bridge the mid-range gap. And then Stonecoil Serpent, which is cool because you can just cast it for 6, make it a 6/6, and then immediately trigger Fight Rigging. So that's kind of the concept and the genesis behind the deck. I'm really interested to see how Fight Rigging plays out in this deck list outside of drawing Archfiend, because obviously it's good if you get to set up Rigging plus Archfiend, but I want to see how good Fight Rigging looks like when you don't draw the Archfiend, if you just have other stuff like, Lovestruck Beast and just putting counters on stuff, and see how kind of that plays out, see if that's good enough. But this is what we're going to do. Well, I mean, clearly we don't have any lands. Deck bad. Worst deck in the history of time. Oh, then the other thing that I failed to mention is that Wrenn kind of fixes your mana too. So a hand like this where we just go turn 2 Wrenn, even though we don't have blue mana, we have blue with Wrenn. So that's kind of cool. Vessel of Nascency. Ooh. Still think it's probably better to play Wrenn here. It's kind of close. I'm actually not going to mill with Wrenn because I don't necessarily know what I'm looking for yet. If I draw land, I might want to hit Archfiend or something like that. But now that I haven't drawn a land, I'll start with a mill. Well, that's certainly awkward. So maybe I'm supposed to take Archfiend, play Rigging, and then hope to draw land next turn? Taking the land doesn't really accomplish anything. I'm just going to take the Archfiend. I can't hold up Fatal Push, so I'm just going to play the Rigging. Any plans to draft LOTR on MTGO? It looks like it's a lot of fun. Alright, we were hoping to hit the Alteration off of the Fight Rigging. I guess I'll take another Archfiend, but need to find a land next turn. 44 players in the friendly league? That is not a lot. It doesn't seem like the value is that bad in terms of if you're just trying to grind out play points and stuff. The friendly leagues don't look that bad in terms of payout. I'm curious to see what the difference in, not the quality of competition, but the decks themselves. I actually feel like it might be more competitive. You know what I mean? Why are we typing Dedge? Oh, because the Parhelion. Yeah, I guess they have a second Parhelion, which makes this awkward. I was like, why are we typing Dedge? Did the stream die or something? Oh, man. Oh, opponent had turn 3 Greasefang Parhelion. Deck bad, of course. Right? Deck's unplayable because they had turn 3 Parhelion Greasefang. That's what I was told by Twitch chat. Does this work against them? On-land permanence, huh? Does work. Noted. These Fatal Pushes, honestly, are kind of ass, because I can't turn them on. And the only relevant target is Greasefang, and I don't care about any of their other cards. So I actually think... Oh, wait, this is sorcery, right? Why is this card a sorcery, by the way? Like, would this be too good if it was an instant? I don't think so. Like, why can't we just make this a fucking instant? Come on. I think I'm gonna cut these ranger classes. Yeah, not gonna lie, this deck looks unplayable. Yeah, I'm gonna bring. I was making room for Tear Asunder. I'm getting there, chat. I'm getting there. Chill. Chill. Oh, I'm gonna tear some ass in the next game. Let me tell you. Ass will be torn. What is that emote? Sleepy Joel. That emote looks good. I forgot that I added that. Greasefang is, in fact, Sleepy Joel. Hot girls. Thank you for the 3 months. The question is, which hot girls? Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate that. What's up, Spider? All of them? I can't be so lucky. When the stone is a rune. Yeah, so you're only here to watch the tearing of the ass. That is in fact why we're all here. And it'd be nice if I had relevant spells to cast. It sure would be good. I got a bunch of enchantments that don't do anything. It's like a carousel. You think they know? You think they are aware? It seems like they are, in fact, aware. Think Spell Pierce kind of sucks? Maybe, yeah. Well, funny thing is they're dead if I draw Archfiend now. Not that I have a second black mana. Yeah, I mean, I only need 6. They have Heartless Act if they go for Greasefang. They still die if we draw Archfiend. I would like the Parhelion in your hand, please. I mean, if I vote a League Jolly Flag, man, it can't be that bad. Have you heard the new BMTH song, Big Uxie? It's so good. Well, I guess I'll pretend like I have blue and black interactive spells. I could have held up this instead of the waste, but... well, none of those do anything. I can theoretically... right, I can do that, where I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only make this a 4/4, so it'd be a 5/5 with rigging. Not quite. It's gonna be a swell elf. Lost. Well, they're both good, but I like Lost a lot. Just keep getting moved. Come on. Gonna get in like in the right spot. Alright. Rafine's Informant. Got it. 6 more turns to Hideaway Cast Alteration. I know. I mean, I could just draw an Archfiend and still win. It's actually really cool if I draw Archfiend, because then I can cast 2 alterations. One off of this and one off of just casting from my hand. Yeah, so they have a second Greasefang. They're going to boat one of my elves. Still dead to Archfiend. And before Stonecoil. Well, Stonecoil wouldn't have even been that bad of a draw. Yep, still dead to Archfiend. Archfiend. Surely I'll draw it, right? It's too easy. You see, the problem with Magic is that it's just too easy. That's the best part about the game. It's too easy. Alright, your turn. Good game. Watched as the seasons faded. Oh, I'm happy that we got to do the fight rigging combo once. That was really cool. That was extremely pog. Chat, you're not hype enough for that. I need you to be more hype. You sure don't act like you're hype. Tell by your caps. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Imagine if you had Inverter with fight rigging. I know, combo deck. You'd be more hype with 4 Thoughtseize. Yeah, the 2 Thoughtseize is kind of weird. I just copied the list card for card from the League 5.0 dump, but we can definitely make some changes to kind of just smooth out some of the numbers. Like, the Ranger classes are weird, the Stonecoil is weird, there's some weird numbers here. We can, I think we can make this quite a bit better. But yeah, believe it or not, this deck did 5.0 a Pioneer League. Just saying. Not a Modern League, like some other streamer told you before. But it did, in fact, 5.0 a Pioneer League. Well, to be fair, we don't necessarily know that it didn't 5.0 a Modern League. We just never got the result. Because there are plenty of people who 5.0 leagues all the time that don't get posted, excuse me. So, I mean, you don't know. This deck could have 5.0'd a Modern League. We'll never know. Yeah, you once went 5.0 with Grim Tutor. I mean, I don't believe you, but sure. Yeah, could have also 5.0'd Mintage. You don't even know. We will never know. It's the beauty of Magic. Wow, Thoughtseize myself, Giga Chad. It's really good that I drew that Thoughtseize. Nice deck. Nice deck. Alright, deck. Anyways, attack you. Nice. You see, the problem with Greasefang is that it's just too good. So, funny enough, I actually don't want to fight rigging my human token, because then I won't, well, I guess, if they're going to push it anyways, then I won't be able to attack with it. I mean, surely they won't draw Greasefang, right? Surely they will just never draw another copy of Greasefang Okiba Boss. The Rat Jam. Remember when people wanted it banned? Yeah, people just always want to chat, though. People love chatting. I love chatting. They're at 8. I guess we just play Archfiend. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that Lair turns on Lovestruck Beast is so good. Every time that comes up, it makes me feel so smart. It left me the combo. Yeah, I mean, they could have taken Alteration, but, like, they're in a spot where they just can't win, because they have to cast a creature, and then as soon as they cast a creature, they die on the spot. So, just, like, what are they supposed to do? I mean, you know about the Alteration. I know. They're just like, forget. Maybe they're thinking that I forget about it. I'm not gonna forget about it. I am in fact gonna cast it, and I'm gonna pass the turn. Oh man. See ya. Yeah, I don't know about these ranger classes. All right, round 2. Let's go. That was easy. The fact that you can't Heartless Act your own Archfiend when you're about to die to it is really, really sus. Speaking of sus, this hand is really mid. I think I'm about to ship this. Okay, this is way better. I'm putting back Heartless Act. You're gonna think this might be weird, but I actually don't even like the Fatal Pushes in this deck, because we don't have a good way to turn on Revolt. If they Crow and Warrior Archfiend? Yeah, but just feels like more of a sideboard card at that point, you know? Is Dross just a good card? Absolutely. Dross kills so quickly. Need more rigging enablers. What's the next best one? I guess Clackbridge Troll? Oh, wait. Clackbridge Troll. Is that a 6/6? No, it's an 8/8. Yeah, but it costs 5 though. Why can't that thing be like a 4 mana 6/6 instead of a 5 mana 8/8? 5 mana is so much. Why didn't they trade with the elf? That's actually a pretty good draw. I have 2 cards in my graveyard. Let's... if I cast Ooze, they're just going to counter it. You think they'll counter Fatal Push if I push the Thieves Guild Enforcer? It's a weird spot. I could, like, combat, attack with all 3 to bait out the 1/3, push the 1/3, they trade for Elf, then I play Ooze. It's not awful. I don't really care if they trade for an Elvish Mystic here. I mean, they're more likely just going to trade and hold up Drown, I guess. Oh, they just took. Okay, well, if you're going to just take, I'll play the Lovestruck Beast, because they can't drown this. Sure, that's fine. I figured they would, like, trade with the Enforcer and try to hold up Drown from my Beast, but I guess they just don't have Drown. Oh, that's fine. Kind of fine. It's actually not fine, because I have to discard a card. I think I have to get rid of the Ooze now. Oh, the Ooze is so good, right? Yeah, because the Ooze can just shut off the Enforcer. Yeah, the Ooze is just way too good here. Holy shit, they're attacking? Oh, because they want to flip the battle. Can't... Oh, God, can I let them flip? If I let them flip, they copy Archfiend? I mean, I guess I could... If they copy Archfiend, I could kill them if I draw Heartless Act. I'm pretty sure I have to block, though, even though the block does feel pretty bad. It's interesting. Let's see what we hit. Okay, we'll take Alteration in case we draw an Archfiend. That actually was not a bad draw, because now Archfiend is lethal. They do get to flip the Mastermind. Oh... Wait, we might just have lethal anyways. If they copy the Archfiend. Well, can we get the ooze big enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can. Well, now we can't. Shoot. They're at 12. I think I have to play up my land in case they have another invasion. Yeah, kind of awkward. Can the counters target the opponent? What counters? Oh, no. This only counts if you control a creature with power 7 or greater. No, this thing is only your creatures. Oh, they're just playing Archfiend anyways. I see. Well, they're dead to Archfiend or Alteration. Not quite. Close, but not quite. Very, very close. Yeah, best card in the deck. Alright, so against rogues, probably want this thing. I don't think I want any of those. Damping Sphere mid. Hearse is not too bad. Fatal Push not bad. Kind of don't want the Thoughtseizes. Heartless Act is obviously insane. I think I'm just going to do something like this. I actually don't think I want Stub. They don't have a lot of non-creature cards. Ranger class should just be literally anything else. That card is just not, it's just not a playable card. Watery Grave, Shipwreck, bunch of green cards. I'm all set. I'm gonna keep this and put back the Alteration, I think. I mean, if they just cast Archfiend on 4, they die. That is the benefit of playing Heartless Act in a matchup like this. Yeah, it should just be more Thoughtseizes. Archfiend combo Battle and Drown. I guess. I mean, it's not the worst card, but I feel like we can do better. Desecration Demon is another 4-mana 6-power creature. Yeah. I know, like, Shakedown Heavy and stuff, but Shakedown Heavy is just not really a playable card. Let's attack. I'm not gonna play the Stonecoil yet, I think. I could have just not attacked and played Lovestruck Beast, but I just want to keep their board clear. I don't know if it was necessarily a debate, because they kind of want me to not play the Lovestruck Beast that turn, anyways. I'm not going to attack here, obviously. Relic Golem. I was going to say, surely they didn't forget about the Heartless Act, right? Okay, Invasion goes to 2. That is a pretty good draw step. Take Archfiend, I think. Then we'll go counter on Lovestruck, slam for 7. They do get to flip the invasion this turn, but what are they copying? They can copy Thought Thief, Enforcer. That's it. There's not a lot they can copy. Okay. What deck were you playing Shivan Devastator in? The Red X Dragon? No, it was like it was the Dragons deck. It was like Invasion of Tarkir, Gruul Dragons. I think I had 1 or 2 Shivan Devastators. It was okay. The nice thing about Devastator is it's not really like a super powerful card, but what it does is it fills your curve, like when you're missing a spot on the curve, and that's the nice thing about it. But it's not a very powerful card. I have 2 cards in hand. I mean, I guess I could just play a second Fight Rigging. Let's see where this goes. They might counter this. I guess I just go for the combo? Right? Take another Alteration, put a counter here, and then cast both combo pieces? Yeah, sure. I was thinking about 2 Archfiends, but we gotta make sure we put this one on the stack first. I may just have a removal spell for the Lovestruck Beast, but... Okay, so which one is which? This is the Alteration. So we want to put the Alteration on the stack first, and then the Archfiend one on the stack. Probably just gonna kill my Lovestruck Beast. Okay. Your turn. When will they print an X Flying Dragon? Well, you mean Shivan Devastator? They already printed that card. Or maybe you're thinking of a different card. I'm not really sure. That does not get us there, so I will attempt to destroy your homie. I am dead to anything. Yep. This is 5 power. I'm at 2. Can make... I think I'm dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can make a 3/3. That's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're dead. Didge. Even if I could get big enough to cast one of these, I would still die to... Because I'd only be able to cast this one, right? You know. Could be 4/4. Oh, if I tap the land, yeah, I could make it a 4/4, but still only a 6/6. This is a 1-lander on the draw. I'm going to ship this. This is better. Get this stupid Stonecoil out of here. Yeah, take out the bad stuff, put in the good cards. Looks like Rakdos Bedge. Chat, don't fall asleep too quickly. Don't fall asleep on me, okay? You gotta promise me. Do your best to try not to fall asleep. It's Grixis combo. I'm pretty sure Hank only plays Rakdos. Hank's a Rakdos gamer. Got that Misplaced Ginger sub-guide. I think Shakedown is a reasonable choice for this particular version. Maybe, yeah. I mean, like, the card's not unplayable. I've definitely played it before. I've played my fair share of Shakedown Heavy with Fight Rigging, let me tell you. I think I just need to use my mana, because my mana's going to be tied up the next couple of turns, ideally. Chat, how many of you in chat have fallen asleep already because of the Rakdos deck? Type Bedge in chat if you've fallen asleep. Me 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 me. Your turn. See, they're a combo deck too. Their combo is lands plus Shieldred. So they actually had their turn 4 combo. Yeah, wake up. Wake up, it's Bless the Fall. Oh, another copy of Shieldred, huh? That's very, very cool. Very cool and very, very riveting gameplay. I guess I'll cast this. I don't even know if it's good. It's probably not. I'm going to put a counter on it. No, I need to bail and try and find a land. Alright, found a land, which helps. I don't know how much. I don't know if it helps enough, but I think if Wrenn could untap the land, it'd be way too good. Oh, that's a good point. If I had enough mana, I could go Wrenn, make a creature, and then alteration their Shieldred into a land. That would be really cool. But I would need more mana to do that. Can't sleep with the rage caused from your recent red-green food video? I don't get it. What do you mean? The rage caused from my recent food video. I don't get it. Okay, that's probably the best draw on the deck. Because now I can go Archfiend into Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, if they don't have a removal spell, they're dead. It's very unlikely for them to not have a removal spell, but the video is played loose as hell. Why? Who cares? Like, the point of content is to make enjoyable and fun content. I don't care if I play bad or if I lose or if I win. None of that matters. The whole point of content creation is so you can have fun watching this. Why does anybody care if, like, minor spelling mistake, I win? Like, who gives a shit? It doesn't fucking matter. Zephyr, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Like, that doesn't matter. I'm just here to have a good time. That's all that matters. God, dude, just fucking chill. That's the one thing that, like, so I watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content, and a lot of it is, like, they're not really playing as competitive. They're more about having fun and trying different formats and stuff, and I don't know, that seems to be, like, just this thing that's in the Magic community that's not in a lot of other communities that I just cannot stand. Do I just Giga Chad double block the Hive? Let them keep the Shieldred? It is pretty bad if they have push. I don't know that I have a good play if they do have push, though, right? Because my options are trade for Shieldred, go to 5, but then they don't have a creature in play for my Archfiend, or double block Archfiend, or excuse me, double block Hive. Yes, I have to block, but I don't have to block the Shieldred. Like, what happens if they have push? I block Lovestruck Beast on Shieldred, go to 5, they push this, and I'm still, like, 0% to win. You know what I mean? Like, even if I take the line that plays around push, I still have nothing left. And they have this, and I'm at 5. Like, I'm still dead. You know what I mean? Like, I just have to hope they don't have it. This is my only play, I think. Yeah, I'm dead if they have push, but... Alright, unsurprisingly, they had the push. I guess I can turn the Shieldred into a Lovestruck Beast, which means I'm technically not dead. I can keep... No, actually, there's no point in keeping Land in hand for Kroxa, because I'm at 2. And I have to discard a spell anyways. They also can't attack with their Shieldred, because they don't have a 1-1. But yeah, I think that was my only way to get out of this. Yeah, technically alive. Is there an As Foretold Modern deck that is still playable? I am not the person to ask about Modern, I'll tell you that. I'm not really in touch with Modern. Cast the Alteration. Could just chump block their Shadow. Oh, they can fire up the Bankbuster too, but I guess I have the Lovestruck to cover the Bankbuster. I think I have to hold the Alteration and just hope I draw a combo piece. Turn the Shadow into an elf. No, I think my only way to win, given how far behind I am, is to just hope to draw the other combo piece. But yeah, I love that comment. I can't stop raging at how bad you played in your latest video. Like, oh my god, they found 1/1s to attack with the Lovestruck Beast! I don't know, dude. It's just like... why even post that in chat? Like, why... Just don't, you know... There are some people who type things out in chat that they should really just, like... Type out... Here's the thing. When you're about to type something like that in chat, type it out in Notepad and read it to yourself. And ask yourself, does this sound like a reasonable thing to post in somebody's chat that you don't know? You know what I mean? Just think about it for a second. That's all I'm asking. Just think about it for a second. Anyways. Playing against Rakdos. Do I look like someone who can read? True. Very, very true. I don't really think we have a lot for this matchup. Like, I don't know, Epic Downfall or Fatal Push to kill Shieldred. I guess. I mean, this card's ass. It's just nice to Fatal Push. Let's just bring in, like, a Fatal Push and call it a day. That Ashiok streamer guy is really handsome. That's not what I've heard. I've heard other sentiments. Sandy is not good. Sandy is fine, I guess? Her hand is also kind of ass. I'm just going to take Duress. I mean, it's a keep, but it's not, like, the best hand in the world. Okay, that kind of helps. For the assortment of Joel emotes. Chat, can we get some Joels in the chat? Maybe some different Joels, not just, like, plain Joel. Ooh. That makes me kind of just want to cast that. Not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to take Glissa. And then hopefully... Might as well attack, because they're going to just sack this anyways. Or they don't, and I get in 2 damage. Like Jolene's? Yeah, kind of. The Dapper Joel's pretty good. How many Joels are there? If you go to 7TV, there's actually a search function where you can search the stream that you're looking for, and you can see all of the emotes that stream is enabled. So if you wanna take a look in what we have, I'd recommend checking that out. All right, they have 2 shadows and 1 unknown. Yeah, it's 7TV. Okay, really needed to find a land there. I think I am just gonna play Lovestruck Beast. Kind of funny that I put a counter on my 1/1 and now I can't attack with my Lovestruck Beast. That's hilarious. I don't know if Joelist is an emote. Let me look. Let's see. Emotes. Joelist. Searching for Joelist. Searching for Joelist. They're searching. I don't think there is one. Yeah, the Joel Boris emote's pretty good. God damn it. Three ball. Still know they have 1 more shadow. Drew Thoughtseize for my Archfiend? That's really rude. Why would they do that? I guess there is a Joel list, but, like, it doesn't really look that different than Joeler, right? Like, what's the difference? Yeah, there isn't really a difference. So there's no point in having both of those. Just a waste of an emote slot. It's faster. Maybe it's like a little faster, but it's not really noticeable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One off, huh? I'm at 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Yeah, let's just shove. Let's just shove. It's not a lethal attack, but it's really close. It's 8 damage. I could have maybe split it up, assuming they're going to chump block anyways, but they just go to 1. Wow. That is shocking. Just go to 1, huh? Okay, take 2. Yeah. The Graveyard Trespasser, which puts them to 2, but the elf is still lethal. So I guess they're going to go block removal spell. So they don't have Mana to pump Bashetta, which is nice, but they can go 3/3 on elf, chump block Lair, push this. Next turn have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm exactly dead. I mean, I don't really think I can play around it. I just have to hope that they bluffed, right? Like, I can't beat a push anyways. I have to hope they bluffed. Deck. Did do it like this. Keep. Basic Island. Ooh. Do we have a Otherworldly Gaze Phoenix Gamer, perhaps? Seems like it. Demolish alert. Demolish jump scare. Demolish jump scare. Kind of rude. Could play a 2/2, but it's just gonna die. Yeah, I know, right? Especially some of the bigger streamers that go for the golden kappa check. Yeah, it's great. It's alright. You'll get it one of these days, Dub. You'll get it one of these days. I have faith in you. Okay. I have the utmost faith that you will be able to you'll be able to emote spam at some point. I believe in you. Nobody else does, but I believe in you. It's what I'm here for, you know. That's all I'm good at. Yardcasting a chicken? Not gonna kill it. I need them to have a creature in play. How about I just don't tell them that I have a blue source? Or pretend like I don't have blue mana. The way that I... You're trying, alright. There it is. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Drakes all around. Yeah, so you can do that one. You know that emote. Alright, will I draw a copy of Metamorphic Alteration? Or perhaps Fight Rigging into Metamorphic Alteration? They have land plus removal spell? Okay, no removal spell. I like that. And we can just take 12. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna take 12. Alright, you're dead at Federal Alteration. Pause Champion. Quad Phoenix on turn 5, by the way. It's not bad. It's pretty good. That is not Metamorphic Alteration. Alright, Ewan. Yeah, Quad Phoenix pretty good. Not bad. 4 copies of Phoenix is an above average number to find on turn 5, I would say. It's not bad. Okay, Fatal Push is really bad against this version because they're not playing Thing in the Ice or Shredder. Runestone's pretty good because it stops Phoenix and Demolish, so I like that card. Downfall could be okay, but I don't know. It's just like a situation where if they put 3 Phoenixes into play and you downfall one of them, you still feel pretty dead. but it's probably better than Stonecoil Serpent. Do I want Stub? Stub is probably better than Ranger Class and Wrenn and Realmbreaker. Alright, let's try this. Damping seems decent. I really don't like Damping Sphere against Phoenix. I think you're better off playing... I mean, I guess Heartless Act is kind of mid, but it still kills Demolish. We could do, like, 1 Damping Sphere, 2 Heartless Act. The first copy of Damping Spheres may be fine, but it's one of those things where you never, ever want to draw 2. So I could see the first copy. Yeah, Tear Asunder is way too expensive. Like 4 mana to exile a Phoenix or a Demolish that cost them no mana. Way too expensive. Yeah, Stonecoil has reach, but it's just, you know, when they're playing Lightning Axe, it's not a very good lineup. I'm not, like, in love with this hand, but I think it's fine. It's a weird one. No, Stonecoil has protection from multicolored, not monocolored. So the protection does not really offer you that much in a matchup like this. Ooh, that's a good one. That helps. That is, in fact, a good one. I mean, they could have had Spell Pierce, but they're way more likely to have a cantrip. Their deck plays 12 cantrips, right? That's usually what they're shocking for on turn 1. Oh, Jebaited. Well, that's really unfortunate, because I boarded up my Fatal Pushes, assuming they didn't have this card. I mean, you know. I definitely have to cast Glissa here, but Thing in the Ice is, I got Jebaited. It's a good Jebait. Oh my goodness. They have Fiery Impulse too. Well, you see... Chat, I have a question. So I know they recently changed the whole, like, copying transform cards and flipping transform cards. So, let's assume that I Metamorphic Alteration my Glissa and make it a copy of Thing in the Ice with no ice counters. Then, when I play an instant or sorcery spell, it does work the way that I want it to. Is that correct? It doesn't flip. Only token copies can transform. See, now, this is so weird. They changed the ruling on this, and I have no idea now what it's actually supposed to be. Because the ruling is so confusing on stuff like this. I have no idea. I would assume it doesn't work the way that I want it to, but... So it's only if you make a copy of Thing in the Ice, then it would flip? Okay, got it. Well, in that case, I'm just going to do this, then. Yeah, if you made a token copy, then it would flip. So, like, if you copied your Thing in the Ice, and then that thing would flip, too. Man, none of these really beat Thing in the Ice, huh? This is kind of weird. I guess I'll take, like, Lovestruck Beast? I don't even know. I can remove counters from their Thing in the Ice. I don't really think I want to do that, but... Alright, probably should have cast that one on your turn. I guess I will draw a card. Okay, that helps, kind of. I mean, we're so close to just dying when both of these flip, though. Because we're at 15. Like, if they just flip both, we go to 1. We don't have any outs. Okay, well, they're not flipping Thing now. So, I guess I just cast this. Pass. Cast Lovestruck Beast. And say go. And hope they can't flip. And then even if they flip, we can draw a non-shock land. And then we can just cast both of these. We have to draw an untapped land that doesn't deal us damage. They also actually might just hold up flipping at instant speed so they can actually get the alteration out of me. So I think I should go to combat first. We did draw the land. Funny enough. I mean, I'm going to end up casting the alteration anyways, but I want to attack first and see what they do. Okay, well, I'm still casting it. Oh, cool. Alright. They just died. Dope. What the hell's in their hand? I guess just all lands? That was weird. Sounds good, JS. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day, buddy. I'll see you when I see you. Wasn't it better to cast Beast as a 1/1? No, because if they flip, I get this back in my hand, and then I can just cast it anyways. I guess it doesn't matter either way. It's kind of the same thing. Oh, I should cut these for Fatal Pushes. 100%. Because now that they showed me Thing in the Ice. I'm actually going to cut the Damping Sphere for a third push, too. What's up, Buwalda? How you doing? If 1/1 stays, the beast can attack. True, that's a good point. Well, I wouldn't be able to attack with the beast next turn, no matter how I do it. And like the nice thing about casting the Lovestruck beast there is if I draw a Llanowar elf, I can play the elf and force a chump block with the Thing in the Ice, as opposed to playing the 1/1, which just doesn't accomplish anything the next turn. So I'm giving myself the out of being able to attack with the beast, forcing a chump block if they don't flip the Thing in the Ices. I know, right? Because we just had an 8/8 Archfiend. Like, they were at 4. If we just drew removal spells, they were just dead anyways. No, there's no Regisaur. It's really... I think Lovestruck Beast is a cool idea, but I think you're right. I think it might just be better to swap those into Regisaurs, because it makes your fight riggings so much better. So I think I want to try another league with this deck, where we swap Lovestruck for Regisaur, and we cut some of the other, like, 2-ofs. I think Regisaur is a slightly better. It's close, but... Curious what you think about citing Regisaur in Rakdos Sacrifice. Is there a particular matchup that you want Regisaur for at the Rakdos Sac side of things? Just like another beatdown guy? I don't know. It feels like a... I don't know. Against combo? Oh, to race them? Maybe. Sure, I guess that makes sense. Gives you a faster clock. I mean, if you're on the draw against Lotus Field and your clock is turn 3 Regisaur, it's probably still not fast enough. I don't really think it gets you where you need to be. I'd much rather, if you're worried about combo decks, I would just target the specific combo deck that you're worried about with good sideboard cards. Damping Sphere against Lotus Field, maybe Pithing Needle against Mono Green, stuff like that, you know. I wouldn't bother with trying to, like, just play Regisaur against those decks. I think you're better off just doing the Damping Sphere stuff. You could even play a mix, because Damping Sphere and Needle are both good against Lotus Field. Yeah, there's definitely some things that we got to work on with this list, but we have combo killed, I think it was once, off of fight rigging into Archfiend, cast Alteration off fight rigging. That came up once, so I'm not sure, J Philly. I never played the prelims, so I honestly don't know. Never had a problem with Lotus combo. I mean, it is one of your worst matchups from the Rakdos Sac side of things. Like, that matchup is not very good. Yeah, the Moxfield plugin is so good. Big shout out to Moxfield, by the way, for sponsoring the stream. If you want to check out my page, you can type !Moxfield in the chat. Really, really amazing website. Well, they're not doing anything, so I guess we'll take a look. Bro, what on earth did you... What the fuck? Come on, dude. What is going on? What the hell? We have to screenshot this for Twitter. This is the greatest Thoughtseize that anybody has ever cast in the history of time. The actual greatest Thoughtseize that anybody has ever cast. Yeah, they just want to take a vacation. Man, that's one of the Thoughtseizes of all time, let me tell you that much. I don't even... Honestly, I think I'd take the Phoenix. Alright, go. Looks like a hand hider. Literally does look like a hand hider, yeah. That's awesome. Helping them out. I mean, am I? I don't know. It's weird. Alright, rigged. Actually rigged. Just take Archfiend. Like, in theory, taking Alteration's better if we draw Archfiend, but I already have the Alteration in hand anyways, so I think it's fine. That was certainly one of the hands of all time. Did never expect them to have 4 Treasure Cruises. You know, it's what they always say, it's the 4th Treasure Cruise that gets you. That's what they always say. I think I have to split these in case they drew a removal spell. I know that I want to like make this one bigger to get towards casting these, but I feel like they probably drew a removal spell at this point. Oh, well, I guess I got punished for that exact removal spell. That's funny. Yeah, beating 3 crews, easy. Beating the 4th one, never gonna happen. This game is so funny. Okay, that's pretty good. So now we can just go... cast this. Which one of these two do I want to cast? I think the Archfiend. So I want to put this on the... No, other way around, other way around. Yeah, this on the stack first. Then the Skoos on the stack. I think it's more important to cast the Archfiend this turn. I mean, they're just dead anyways, doesn't matter. I know people have been throwing suggestions for random 6-power cards all league, but what about the thought process behind... What was the thought process behind Lovestruck Beast again? I'll be honest with you, Tom, I copied a league list. There was no thoughts, empty head. But I think you're right. I think Lovestruck Beast should probably just be either Regisaur or Shakedown Heavy. Alright, so... This hand is not very good. Now that it's over, I was watching you both and it was painful. Oh, really? Yeah. What was that keep, by the way? I don't know. That keep was kind of sus. This is fine. Reserve my right to feel uncomfortable. You wanted me to use another Thoughtseize? Yeah. That was certainly a game of all time. You know, when people go down at the history books and they look at that game, they will say that was one of the games of all time. That is what people will remember about that game. There's like kind of no reason to hold up Fatal Push here. I'm just gonna get in for an extra damage. True Treasure Cruise is another Phoenix. Oh my god, that's awesome. Kiora? Please don't also have a 3-drop. Be cool, be cool, be cool. I really wish that we could turn on Fatal Push. Like, if there was any way for us to do that. But there just isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only make a 3/3. Well, I can't not attack. Alright, they go to 13. I'm kind of surprised they didn't block there. Kill Lair to push? How do I kill Lair? You can't... X can't be 0. Imagine if it could. This card, like this with Pelucranos, would be so much better if you could Lair for 0. Attack all Kiora. Well, I don't actually want to push this one. If it was Pelucranos, yeah, but I don't want to push this one. I also think I have to attack them and not Kiora. That's bad. Very, very bad. Kills Kiora. Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to care about Kiora. Imagine if Lair got counters. Yeah. What was that? What was the one from Battle for Zendikar that people used to play in standard mono green? It was very similar to that, where it was like, pay 4 mana, put 2 counters on it, make it a 0/0 or something. What was that card called, chat? People played it in the standard mono green decks. Welcome to the family. Look, no numbers. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. I appreciate that. Says, can we trick you into trying to make this Hardened Scales? Hardened Scales, lovers rejoice. Thank you for the 6 months, buddy. Hope you have a good day today. Crawling Barrens, that's what it is, yeah. Take this. It was in the new Zendikar. Yeah, that was that not Battle for Zendikar? Oh, Zendikar Rising. Right, yeah. Could take, like, a draw step. I don't know. I guess I'll take a draw step. I don't know if we have any outs. Too much mana. Their green deck goes bigger. I would actually, like, kind of assume this is a pretty good matchup for us if we can just find the fast combo. We just didn't draw the combo half of our deck. We drew the, you know, Lovestruck Beast, Lair of the Hydra beatdown part, and that shit does not fly against Cavalier of Thorns and Overgrowth Troll. But if we just draw the combo half of our deck, I think we are favored in this matchup. We just actually have to combo them, you know. Alright, you win. Okay, Epic Downfall's pretty good. Disdainful Stroke, not that bad. I don't think I want this stuff. Damping Sphere is mid. Stub could be okay, too. And maybe push for Elf. We can cut Scavenging Ooze, Ranger class. Wrenn, Glissa, Stonecoil. That's like a pretty clean sideboard plan. Let's try it. Tear Asunder kind of good. I mean, it's expensive, right? You're spending 4 mana to kill a Cav or a Overgrowth Troll. It's not the worst card, but I think you're better off fighting those cards on the stack with stuff like Stroke and Stub. It stops Storm, but it's extremely narrow. It doesn't do anything else. Wait, does it stop, is Runestone graveyards and libraries? Does it stop the front half of Storm too? That's good. Does it only stop the flashback? I forgot what the card did. Non-land permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefields. Okay, maybe I should have brought in the... Yeah, it's possible I should have brought in the Runestone. I forgot that it shut off both. No, don't play Grim Tutor. That card is hot garbage. I think I want to just keep them off mana. Okay. Yeah, if we go to game 3, I'll probably bring that in. Karn. Karen the Great Content Creator, huh? Well, they can't play Karen next turn, so it's actually fine. We somehow put Henge in here. I don't know about that one, Chief. I have a bad feeling that I'm gonna lose this game with them at 1 life. If they play a 3-drop here, I can't attack with the elf next turn. Oh, they're playing Kiora. Thank God. Okay, never mind. We're good. Whew. Dodged. Actually dodged. Huh. That's a weird draw. 6, 7, 12... Oh, no, it's not a weird draw at all, right? I just hardcast the Beast. Yeah. I was thinking about playing the 1/1, but I just hardcast Beast. I guess if they drew Cav, then I'm kind of screwed, right? If they drew Cav, because they can play Cav through Stub. So you have to hope they didn't draw Cav. You ever kill Kiora there? No, because I have Lethal on board. I don't think I'm supposed to kill Kiora with Lethal on board, right? They're just passing. Okay. That's weird, but I guess I'll attack you. They're gonna chump block Lovestruck Beast? I mean, we drew a second counter spell, so I don't think there's any way they can get out of this, right? Yeah, they have no outs if they do this. Okay. Go to 3. Alright, you can go. An attack with Elf. I guess... Yeah, I guess if they block the Elf, they can still survive at 1. It's kind of the same. It's like, it's whatever. Yeah, so I guess I want the Runestone over maybe a Heartless Act. Let's try that. Interesting. That was a weird game. Alright, what is this? Elf, Push, Stroke, Archfiend. This hand's goated, right? Yeah, this hand's nuts. If they Elf, I'll Push. Yeah, this hand's actually cracked. Whoosh. Isn't Sphere really good against mono green? I think that is a very common misconception. I do not like Sphere against mono green personally. I know that it like kind of shuts off Nykthos, but they can kind of just play through it a lot of the time. Maybe not a lot of the time, but they definitely can play through it. Ooh, them not having an untapped land is pretty good for me. So I guess now the question is, do I tap out for Archfiend, or do I hold up Stroke? If they card me, they potentially have access to 7 mana, but they can't kill the Archfiend, no matter what they do. If they resolve Cav, I can just go Epic Downfall, hold up Stroke. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to cast Archfiend here. I think it's too good of an opportunity to pass up. Wand is 3 to play and 1 to use, so they're short of doing Wand. Right? 2, 4, 5, 6, land for turn is 7. Karn, down tick, get 1. They're 1 short. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the follow, chat. If we got anybody in the stream that is not already following the stream, it doesn't cost you anything. All you gotta do is click that little purple button with the heart on it if you want to hit that follow button, let you know when I go live, and would greatly appreciate the follows. Anybody in chat not following the stream? We're doing a follow check. Alert, follow check. That's a good turn. Well, that's an issue. Simply just draw Alteration 5-head. Oh, again. Where's the emote follow check? Oh, we could have a... I gotta do that. We gotta do a follower emote. Yeah, I need to set up a follower emote. Well, that's a problem. That is certainly a problem. Can I keep them off of Cityscape Leveler? If I downfall Cav and kill Kiora, if they have an untapped land they got me, well, I mean, countering the Leveler doesn't really do anything for me, right? They just flash it back, and they still get to kill the Archfiend. Man, this is bad. It's all bad. What's up, Jess Guy? Yeah, I guess we have to just kill Kiora and hope that they, like, don't have a land? Wait, if I kill Kiora, they just Karn downtick again. I'm just screwed, right? Yeah, I'm just screwed no matter what I do. Yeah, but, like, how do I beat Karn downtick for, like, Transmogrifying Wand or anything, you know? I am not in a good spot. I'm gonna lose the Archfiend trigger if I don't go face. I mean, I'm just losing to what's already on board. You know what I mean? I'm just losing to the board. Like, they're gonna kill me before I lose to my Archfiend trigger. You know what I mean? Yeah, they can also Karn downtick for a land. Yeah, I'm screwed either way. Yeah, I can't even stroke the wand. What did Streamer just say? Ayo. DJ, run that shit back. In my opinion, which one is better, shredded brisket or pork for a barbecue? I love shredded brisket more. Yeah, it's the new hashtag. We're just over here at twitch.tv/Doomwig trying to stroke their wand. Yeah, brisket is so good. Brisket is by far my favorite barbecue meat. They're gonna leave the Archfiend? Surely they're gonna leave the... Wait, they went for Chainveil? Ayo? Okay. They're just gonna try and combo kill me? That's really good for us. Pause champion? Pause... Well, we can counter the Chainveil. We couldn't counter anything else, but we can counter the Chainveil. This is like the only situation where we could possibly have a chance. If they just try to go for the kill. They didn't need to do this. They could have just cast Cityscape and I have no way out. Okay. I'm confused as to why they didn't cast Cityscape Leveler if they're not going to try and kill me. Oh, they had second Nykthos. I see. Well, now they can probably just do it all anyways, right? They only have 11 mana, which means if they cast Chainveil, they can't also cast Cityscape Leveler. So that's good. Damn it. They are aware. Alright. Yeah, I have no outs now. Damn it. When the streamer says the funny word. We did get a Power Stone. There is that. Dude, if I draw the alteration, that'd be so madge. Alright, you win. 2-3. We got 2 wins, which is, you know, less than ideal, but we did learn some things. I think we can tighten up some slots and make this deck a little bit better, so we're gonna try and do that. I know, right? We also got, like, the best screenshot of all time as the new hand hider, so I'll take that as a dub, you know? Alright, chat, bathroom break. Very, very quick bathroom break. 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that follow button. I know there's gotta be some people in chat that are not following the stream.